Yes, yes, yes. This is great. No, this is not great. Myself. What is this lighting though? Hang on a second. This lighting's craziness. Dude, my house is freaking 88 degrees right now. And it's like really hot outside already. And the air is just not staying on. I think my thermostat's broken. This song's very annoying. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Okay, dokie. But yes, so this video was suggested to me by a couple people, but mainly someone in specific. They suggested that I were to talk about why I eat the way I eat and why I work out the way I work out. Because it will make me a little bit more relatable, and I completely agree, because in my first video I proclaimed to not be an expert in anything, which I am not. However, I do have a purpose to doing this, and I do have some kind of expertise, like, I don't know what you want me to say, like, I'm doing it for a reason. Like, I'm exercising and eating the way I am for a reason, not just to lose weight, but for my own personal health. And I feel like that's really important for me to stress to other people. And I guess this is a really good platform for me to do so. My whole reason for getting healthy and getting my shit together is due to a parasite I had gotten when I was 8 or 9 years old. It was a parasite within my intestines, in my stomach, and it had caused me to be sick for a very, very long time. Even up until now, certain things as a result from the parasite still bother me, and basically it just had me in and out of the hospital all the time. I barely went to school. I was always very sick, very in pain. I've probably been to every hospital like in the vicinity where I live. Just like it really damaged my stomach, so it didn't get caught actually until it left my body, which was very frustrating, because had it been caught while it was inside of me, it just could have been removed and it would have spared me from a lot of difficulty that followed afterwards, but it didn't. And once it had left my body, we had found that supposedly it had eaten holes throughout my intestines. And as a result of these holes being there, it had caused certain foods such as wheat products and dairy products to irritate my stomach somehow, because I think they said it like leaks into my bloodstream. Fruit, really, like for my whole life I've pretty much been fat at this point, and having this parasite just gave me more of an excuse to just keep eating poorly. So I'm entering high school and I'm pretty obese. My max weight I think was grade 10, and I was like 160 pounds, some odd pounds, something like that. And which is pretty big for someone of my stature. I'm 4'11". I'm not even 5 feet tall. So it does look pretty big on someone my size. And it like never, you know, I always sat there being like, oh, like sad me, like poor me, I'm so fat, like can't someone just wave a magic wand and make me skinny? But I never wanted to work out. I never wanted to eat well. I just wanted to do what makes me happy, and what made me happy was sitting on my couch watching Next. Does anyone remember that show on MTV? I really wish it would come back. And Room Raiders, that was my shit back then. So that's what I would do, and I would sit there and eat a bowl of chips, and I would be pretty happy with myself. And it got to a point, unfortunately, where this is gonna sound really bad, but my parents would lock the food pantry on me so like they would lock it in the morning, so when I came home from school at 3 o'clock, I couldn't open anything except for the refrigerator, which only had like fruits and vegetables in it. I couldn't open it until 5 o'clock or 5:36 whenever they came home. And even that, like, didn't give me the kick in the ass to do anything, which it should have, because I was really hurt, because my parents obviously thought I was fat. I didn't get the kick in the ass I needed until I was 18 and I went to college and I met my boyfriend in our program, Police Foundations. One of our requirements for that course was to do fitness, and I couldn't get past an embarrassing 1 on the beep test. And there were so many good-looking guys, including my boyfriend, and I just wanted to impress people. Like, I was tired of being that fat girl who can't do anything. And ultimately, it ended up being my boyfriend to really, like, jumpstart things, because he's so athletic and he wants to do anything sporty. So if we're hanging out, he's like, hey, let's go for a run, let's go to the gym, let's play frisbee. Like, anything active is what he wants to do. Trying to get fit and eat better at that point on my own, so that I could be confident enough for when he'd be like, want to go to the gym, I could go there with him and lift weight and not look, you know, like an idiot. I started cooking for myself. I got really into cooking and baking, and from that point, like, I realized when I was putting foods in my body, like, I would have like my rainbow plate, which is like just a bunch of different colors of vegetables and stuff. And when I was nourishing my body with all of these good things, like all of these symptoms that I was having from my parasite and being sick, from having like all my intolerances and stuff, like they were dissipating. Like, I wasn't feeling so crappy every morning, and like I had more energy because I was doing good things for my body, and I was working out, and I was improving, and I lost weight, and, you know, I lost like 30 some odd pounds, like almost 40, and, you know, like I improved my life so vastly. And what I didn't realize, which I wish I did through all of these years, is that like when you are doing things that are like physically active and you're doing good things for your body by eating properly, your whole like brain mentality changes. Like, I have gone through depression and all these emotional periods in my life, and had I realized, say back in grade 7 when I was being bullied and I was so upset, that if I just simply went out for a walk, or if I had picked up like a 5-pound dumbbell and did a couple of things, like I could have improved the way I was feeling, but I didn't know that until now. And I'm so glad that I do, because it's become such a importance to my mental sanity, and, you know, I feel confident about myself, and that also contributes to my mental sanity. So, not only have I gained a personal, like, I feel good about myself, my whole body, like, really feels good. I'm not sick anymore. Like, this is the first time, like, since I was 8 years old, I'm turning 22 this year, this is the first time in my life where my body has not felt off kilter. Like, I'm feeling very good. And basically, I want to make these videos and help other people feel good as well. So I hope that my experience is the kick in the ass for you to, like, you know, feel good too. Like, you don't have to lose your 50 pounds, but I want your body to feel good, because it makes your heart, this is not your heart, it makes your heart and your mind feel good. And that's all anybody really needs, is like a good quality of life. And so if you can achieve that, then that's awesome. So guys, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed learning something about me. Yeah, see you later.